I'm at the Defend Our Juries are currently doing a protest and trying to raise awareness of the injustice of protesting peacefully and not being able to do it in this country. So I have a ridiculous T-shirt which says, I'll show you in a minute, but I'm going to put it on and I'm hoping I'm not going to be arrested, but it might just sort of unfortunately, it might be an example of just how ridiculous the situation is in this country and how our freedoms are being eroded. So we'll see how I go, and I'll let you know in a few minutes if I'm still here.
Defend Our Juries have organised a protest which is about lifting the ban on Palestinian Action. Protesters who are simply going out to protest the genocide in Gaza are being arrested by the police. It's not the police's fault, it's a government law. And so Defend Our Juries are protesting it because they want the ban lifted so that people can peacefully protest about the genocide and conditions in Gaza. We're about to see some mass arrests now and just show the absurdity of the government law when the police could be doing so many more useful things with their time.
My name's Graham. I'm a spokesperson for Defend Our Juries, and Defend Our Juries is here today to support Palestine Action. Palestine Action has been prescribed, and Defend Our Juries says we must lift the ban and we must recognise the genocide that's going on in Gaza. What we expect to happen today is that all the sitters with the signs will be arrested, and lots of other people are here to support those people. Now, it's important that the sitters are arrested. We expect them to be arrested because we're trying to bring to the attention how obscenely ridiculous it is that this is being done to ordinary people, being arrested under terrorist acts for trying to prevent a genocide. We want that to go out to the public. We want this to happen, particularly now, just before the appeal takes place to lift the ban, which we hope, of course, will happen and should happen. So this is happening all over the country, and it will continue to happen until, well, probably who knows when. It's massively important, not only because we should care about genocides happening, we should care about that, but also we have to recognise what's happening to our jury system. Defend Our Juries says that we must have jurors. It's been a right for hundreds of years that you're judged by your peers. Now, some people say that we shouldn't have jurors, we should just have judges. But the role of a juror is to be a non-professional, to bring their emotions, to bring their experience to bear on the decision making. And the juror must have the right to acquit on the grounds of their conscience. Removing that is the removal of our fundamental right in this country. And it isn't just Palestine Action who are going to feel the harm of this. It's everyone who goes to court with a jury, that would have had a jury. Everyone. This is the state removing a fundamental right for everyone, including, if we get the far right here, if they're arrested, it could apply to them too. This affects everyone. That's why it's so important. I myself been arrested. There are lots of people here today who are almost certainly going to be arrested. They face a terrorist offence. Probably it'll be Section 13 of the Terrorist Action. If you are found guilty under the Terrorist Action, you are a terrorist for the rest of your life. It takes an enormous amount of courage for people to do that. And some of the people here have been arrested multiple times. We should thank them. And I'd ask you, if you're watching this now, join us, join Defend Our Juries.
You can see now that the Palestinian Action protesters are being arrested by the police. There's a bunch of police all around. It really just seems like a huge waste of time to be arresting non-violent, peaceful protesters like this.